What are we playing? Kill them all? Wait, what? Kill them? Oh, don't kill them all. Okay. Hey everybody, welcome to the Mobius Squadron. We're gonna be playing Don't Kill Them All. A pretty good demo. I liked it. I believe, for what I'm seeing, it'll be a much better game than the Mugenics one. I didn't like the themes on Mugenics, so it's not. I'm not in par with the Mugenics. I was just trying to see if I could buy it, but I feel like I didn't. I prefer to play the Binding of Isaac at this point. All right, so we're Warchief, and we control, at least at the moment, per the demo, 3 orcs in our party, and we're meant to, well, right now, kill them all. Let me see. Smash the mushrooms. The shrooms. You trigger the combat encounter, take control of your raiding party. Select an orc, and then select a reachable tile to move them there. And then tells you to do the action. Alright. I've already played enough. This is just to show. Am I okay? Let's just get it a little bit farther out. Yeah. So here's this watch incoming wave. Should I go down? Let me see. There. Alright. Let's see what movements we got. Now this one we can win it, so this is just so you can see the combat encounter. Alright, and then turn. Gonna get angry. I'll explain the mechanics later, because right now we're good. Yeah. It's gonna be eternal, so apparently you're not supposed to win this, but just showing how the mechanics will play out. Because right now, some of the mechanics that you'll find out will come into effect later. Just do anything about this? No. So all those tiles, look at them all. All those little tiles represents resources in this game. So, but this is the tutorial. This is just for you to move around. Warchief, come over here. Yeah, the camp is the heart of the orc clan. All right, this is our base. And when we're ready, we go to sleep on the tent. I need a report on your raid. You better have some good news. Praise mighty will. Now, where's the loot? Loot? Oh, you forgot about the loot? Why does this keep happening? When you raid a pillage, you're supposed to get loot. You see this camp? Pathetic. Where are the effigies in my honor? The coffers overflowing with gold and jewels. I've seen orcs eat rocks and loaf around all day. There is no order, no discipline. I give you one last chance, Warchief. I'll have my loot, or I'll have your head. Now on to move to more pressing matters. My back hurts. My guy, you're just sitting there the whole day, so of course it's gonna hurt. I need you to get some resources to fix my throne. I can't give orders with a sore back. Yeah, it's like some unknown language. And bug. Is it backwards? Why not? All right, where do I find resources? And he says Fable with tickets, of course, and it will be done. Talk to Grape or something. This little lady here. Are you the Grape? What? No, I'm Olive. Where are you from? Oh, you know, around. Are you a spy? No. I was just walking by when you orcs grabbed me. Everyone is so paranoid these days. Are you an orc? I think so. Okay. Hold up. Your camp seems in pretty rough shape. I might be able to help. I overheard your warlord wants to repair his throne, but come on. You don't actually expect that to change anything at camp, do you? Makes sense to me. Oh well, in any case, your real problem is that you can't keep your rage in check. Our rage is our power. What? Oh, come on, this can't be news to you. Look, you saw how your orcs exploded in your last raid, right? You've just gotta be mindful of what gets them enraged and learn to control it. I'll figure out how. Well, for starters, your orcs looks like they need to cool off. You're one bad interaction from killing them all again. You should head over to the mud pit and have them take a mud bath. It's a good way to reduce their rage, and it's great for the skin. Alright, so this is like the quick reducing rage +5. If I have 5 rage, they could clear it all. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go back to her, to Olive. Hey, you're back, and your orcs looks pretty mellow. Look, I got some resources in my bag from last time I was out. Help yourself. It should be enough to craft a herbal tea bag and a few other things. Okay. I always take a cup before bedtime. It should work wonders to keep your rage down. Here's the recipe. Now head over to that workbench and start crafting. Thanks. You're welcome. So she was supposed to be the main character originally, when it was announced like a year ago. But they changed it now that you're just the standard orc, and then she helps out, and you just learn as you go. So I'm glad of the changes. Okay, the tea. We make the tea here. Okay, we equip it. All right, on average, I always give the tea to the one with the highest like default rage threshold. So there, let's go back to Olive. There you go. Doesn't it smell great? Oh, and one last thing, I got an extra spear in my bag. Sure, you'll put it to good use. Okay. I don't know why I get I like to use all 3. The hammer, at the beginning of the demo, the hammer, you could actually make this one. Yeah, still do it now? Yeah. Let's just grab the hammer. Yeah. Let me see if we will get the one with the highest movement. Let me see. Movement 7. We'll give it to this guy. Now we have all 3. All right, let's go to Fablewood tickets. Just gonna show the basics. I'm gonna show the basics because no. I thought they fixed the loading thing. All right, we gotta get wood and leaves. Let's show this. Every time you open through an arc, it's an official battle. All right. It will tell you how they telegraph. Don't kill them all. And loot resources. There it tells you that. So literally each one of these are resources. So I think this is just wood. This is wood and leaves. And I forgot this one. Let me see. We got wood, leaves. Let me see, bones. Forgot which one gives me. I'll check it when we're done. All right, so if I'm gonna get attacked, if I move out, the opportunity attack. Look out, enemies will trigger their attack if you move out of the attack pen. There are many ways to get out of the opportunity attack to be created. So here, I'm stuck. There's no way I can do anything else. Let me see. Nope. We should use push. Thank you. Good. So one thing a lot of people will learn that you can actually move the resources themselves. Okay, fleeing status. So if you leave them with 1 health, you'll get the. Oh, that's a lot. The 2. I don't want to kill it, but I'll just kill it for now. Coming wave. There you go. See what happened. So these are very important. You'll learn that a lot of the resources comes from the little Pigs? Are they pigs? Piglets? Alright. So this guy is striking all three of these tiles. Let me see if I can stop him. Yep, I can stop this one. Can't stop that one unless I move it. Let me see if I can. Yeah. Should have done the move before. Let's just block the tile. We'll miss. Nice. And one more time. I see no enemies that are active on the side, so this is probably the end of this round. Yep. Got all those resources. Okay, I got all the resources, but we're gonna push a little bit more. I mean, rather get more of the resources right now. There we go, perfect. And then move him back, so he misses. Nice. Okay, there's this enemy. Spear. Is there anybody else? Apparently not. So if I don't want to kill it, because right now there's no way I can do less than 1 damage, I can just move it towards somebody and get hit. I got the rage because I got hit, but that's part of the strategies right now, early game, that I can take advantage because of game knowledge. This is not new to me. All right. He's gonna hit this guy, and I move him. Gonna move my guy away. Perfect. It's overkill. We'll do this for the extra mushroom resource. Oh, this guy's alive? Oh no. There we go. Going this way. That's the next area. Now you can move around with the camera to the other areas. Let's see what we get here. This is to leave the resources. So if I don't want to risk it and just send everything already gained, then I can do that. Yeah, let's move this guy closer. Do 1k. Let's push this resource. I do 3 damage. All right, so 1, 2. Yeah. And now this guy has an open space to use the hammer in this entire slot. So that's how you preemptively, you know, change the battlefield. I have to kill him, so I'll just leave it like that. In my turn, let's see where they spawn. Perfect. And I'll smash him with a hammer. Because I don't want to hit the resource, so I'm just gonna go in. Now, because I'm in, I can't get out, but that's fine. I'm within the angle of the attack. And I believe we're set. There you go. It's another area. You're traveling. Let's do this just in case. I have a lot of resources at this point, so the idea is that I can do enough resources when I go back to camp. All right, we can do 7 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Go around, push. Let's do. Oh, is he just hitting him? Hey, why? Well, I'm sorry. Who did I move? Oh yeah, right. He was hitting this one. All right, go here. Push. Move inside and smack. Let's control that area. Let's control here. And turn. Got a little piggy, so now piggies we want to use as a resources, so I can do attack, negate the attack, and then push him towards the piggy. We get the piggy now, and then we move back, move here, and do one attack. There you go. These are advanced techniques because once you learn that the piggies are very useful for their meat and for their coat, you know, their skin, then you sacrifice some of the rage just to get that advantage. Normally, I don't care too much about the rage system once I start using some characters for their berserk mode. So I intentionally make sure they go borderline berserk. Can I move that? Yeah, this is an example. All right, we got that one. Can I pull? This is pull, right? Yeah, pull. Yeah, let's push the resources out of the way. One. There we got this one. Okay, there we go. Also, we just activated the next wave, so gonna have to deal with it. Can I get him out? Yep. I got him out of the range. You can use push and move techniques like that. As long as you don't move manually, you just you can save your character from a hit. So pull. Can I make it? Nope. Let's just get him out for now. Oh, this is pull, right? Okay, pull. We're just gonna pull, even if I get raged. And that way we can get that resource. Berserker Orcs. and turn. I think that was the last one, so it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, so that's the idea. So when they get berserk, as long as you win the round, you get 1 point less. But he has the T, so I can use a T if I cannot control the berserker at all. So there's different strategies. All right, here we got the wisp. Jar person. Hey there, buddy. Greetings, jar person. Oh great, you can talk. I've been trying to make friends with the fungal folk, but they ain't big on talking. Actually, it's been a while since I had an actual conversation. Then let us converse. Wow, lots of enthusiasm behind that. Kinda puts me on the spot to find a good subject. What are you? Oh, I'm a wisp. How about you? The destruction, we're orcs, none of you we're orcs. Cool, I never actually met an orc. I thought you'd be scarier. You want to be my friend? No. I'm just gonna say yes. Now that we are friends, we can start doing stuff for each other. If you can find some resources, I could rebuild my alchemist shop. I do it myself, but the fungal folk don't like my gathering on their turf. So what do you say, pal? It will be done. Or something. I got so many resources that I can just literally finish the resource and still finish the mission, so we're good. Thanks a bunch. I believe a good action always breeds another. Take this for your trouble. Thank you. Friends look out for each other. Now you have this shop up and ready in no time. So the idea of this character is to have a random assortment. I think he has more than these three, so it changes. But pretty much the more good deeds you do, goodwill, I think is what it's called, which are these points here. You can get, ironically, because you're good, you can get literally a potion of brutality. So I don't know how that works. Add +1 units damage. They all get it. Serenity will be, let me see, unit gains +1 to rage tolerance. So they'll get 4, 5, 4, and then tonic of swiftness +2 movement. I'm not gonna grab anything because I believe I'm at the end at this point. So I'm just gonna go to camp. Let's just go back. But it's just to go back to camp, so you can just do that. All right, what do you want? I have acquired the resources. You have? Well, I suppose you get to keep your head for now. But I can't have you traipsing all over the realm without proper identification. Take this. It's the Warchief badge. It will enable you to do warcry in battle. Next, I'll need you to travel to the Endless Wastes. There are still a lot of resources I need for the throne. So war cries are just some abilities you can activate from the Warchief himself. So it's like a passive or active he does outside the battle. We'll do this one tomorrow. Let me see if I can build anything else. Can I do these? 90 bones. 90 rocks. I have to go to the new place then. Can I do the stinky bombs? I can sure do the stinky bombs. Okay. I do another T. Sure. That. All right, we use the resources of time. These up here are how many actions you can do. Building or doing stuff takes time, and then it takes like 3 or 4 just to go to a mission. Fortunately, this is where you do either meat from the piggies or leather. Fortunately, oops, he's gone, and leather. So another one died somewhere else. All right, let's go to sleep.
The next day.
To all the orcs in the area, because I have another orc somewhere there. Let me see. Where's the other orc? There it is. Let me see what he does. He has 4, 5. So 4 rage. 4 or 5. So this one has 1 more rage but less movement. Yeah, right now I need them to be fast, so I'll leave it as is. Alright, let's go to the new place so you guys can see it. And the one with the more rage, I'm gonna give him the hat, so it has 1 more rage tolerance. The one who's gonna be the Orc Berserker, normally I use this one. I'll give the stink bomb, and to the extra one I'll give the another extra T. Actually, let's do the hat to this one. Two. Okay, okay, I think we're good. Hey, do you meet the Goodwill vendor in table with tickets? You mean the jar person? Yeah. Yeah, the jar person. I ran into him a couple of weeks ago. We're friends now. I'm his friend as well. Wow. He certainly works fast. And it feels like our friendship is less significant. Damn. Alright, let's go to the new place just to show it. I don't know how much of the demo I'm gonna record, but the idea is that you guys see a quick gameplay, because I already played it. This is unfinished, so this is not, you know, finalized. So unfortunately, the forest is very good to the eyes. It's pretty pleasing, but then when you come here, you see that it's incomplete. So you see there's literally no animation except the squidding. All right, so for this one, I'm not gonna even bother. Just gonna smack them and that's it. Nobody cares. Easy. It's too easy. I didn't even have to move. Is there anything else? Alright. Bones, clay, and stones. 3 out of 6. I can use this location, but I'm not gonna use it right now. There's no need. Got 2 more ants thingies, or oh no, I didn't notice. I just move him out other way. Yeah. Let's just move the rock. I made an error. I just hit a resource, so I already got a little bit of rage. Okay. This part is easy. It's probably on the... Do I get all the resources? More rock. This is the next area. I think we're gonna use it, just... yeah. So we used the mud bath. Ooh, that's gonna be smashing. I'm gonna use actually. So I'm gonna show you because I want the extra resin resource. I have no problem with that. Can I move him out of the way? Move him. No. In this scenario, let me see. This is pool. Okay, let's don't do the movement. Let's just go. I can't help it. Oh wait, I can just push. I forgot. Okay. So you click on the Warchief, and here's the war cry. Fortunately, no sound, so it's pretty anticlimactic. Can I think this one. No. We'll just end the turn. Let it change the attack pattern, and then we attack in the other one. So we get resin. That's a resin. So apparently these buggies. So in the forest you can get resin, but here it has to be through spare. We got a wave incoming. Let's just do this one back. That way I have him here covering this entire spot. Let's protect this area. Are we getting the crabs? You see the crabs are incomplete. Damn. I'm just gonna finish them. You can reuse move, so you actually can reuse the move, but every time you use a move, it goes the rage counter up. +1, then +2, +3, like that. So you're probably just gonna be doing this only a couple of times. Are we good? Are we done? Next area. So where we can go back? Yeah, here. All right. Give me some good news. I have other resources, and look at all the things we can do. So this is a berserker orc. The passive from the clothes, when they're in prime, when they're about boiling, so that means 1 point before raging, they gain an extra damage +1. So this turns in this scenario +3. Now the hat, it's a +1 to everybody, but he gets raged. So you can use it passively. And then this one is just a range 1 damage, but when he has the effects of anything that increase damage, this, when he's borderline raging, it's +2. So unless you can do 2 points before raging, you do hat and then borderline, then this becomes 3 damage. So there are strategies by timing certain things. In this scenario, I think we're just gonna do one more. Let me see. Yeah, just food. Let's just rest. And then we give one of the protective hats to the big hammer guy. Once you have new equipment, it kind of changes the dynamic of the game even further. So that's the whole point, is you learn from the mistakes. And you know what? I actually forgot to give them more rage resist. All right. So this is a different strategy now. So in this one, I can give the warding vines. Let me see the angle. All right. So we give the warding vines to the actual orc. We pull the piggy towards him. But the resist chance activated. Now the resources do have a default 30% chance of not being destroyed. But because I gave it to this guy to Grog, let me see, to back, he was able to get hit, but don't get raged at the same time. All right, let's see. Move the resources away. And but what I can do is I can rage, roar, and then attack to do exactly 3. If I had the spear upgrade, I would have done it with other rage. So let me see, what angle should I go? Let's just stay here for now. Yeah, that's fine. That way I protect this and this section here. I believe I can spare it, so I'll just go 2 and then. Now once I go to the other area, I'm not going to finish the demo. This is just to show slightly higher. I would recommend you actually play the demo. Been very entertaining for me. I believe a lot of people have found it very interesting. All right, let's see. We can do. Let's see, can I do the explosive? Let's do protection here. Move a little bit other way. Roar. And then shoot the stinky bomb. Well, that's overkill. Start pushing the resource. Then I'll push it one more time. All right, so now he's in that, when his face is red, now he already has the prime. So the prime, so the 2 becomes, I believe, 3. There we go, 3. Can't use the vine, so what I can try to do is move him out of the way. No. Can I? Yeah. See if I can do this one. That way, it's negative movement, so I believe he has to stay there. Anything else I can try? I'm gonna try to get the little piggy. All right. Can't move, right? All right. I'm just gonna pull him towards me, even with the rage. There we go. Let's see. He's gonna die, so I'm not gonna even bother. So in turn, he's rage. He'll start doing random movement, but I have the other 2 units to control that. Maybe the one this way. So let's go up. There's our friend. All right, let's see what we got. Unit gets self-control if it has not moved. Pretty good. 3. We'll get that one. Plus 2 movement to skin, 30% resistance chance. It can work. But that's only better if I had like a good resistance team. So let's just go with movement. And confirm. Alright, let's go. Next area. I think we only get 1 newer enemy. It's like a plant bug creature that has a very long range, but only hits 1 tile. Technically, the other difficulty from the second map, it's harder than this one here, but because this area at least feels more complete, I'd rather finish it here before we finalize the level and the video. Okay, now I have a advantage that if I do not move, I get the self-control effect. Let's see, can I move? Here's the plant bug thing. Let's move forward a little bit, push. Gotta go away. Too many resources in the middle. Yeah, if I do this, yeah, it destroys it. I'm gonna push it regardless. Yeah, no. I'm gonna protect that. I'm gonna just block. Can I block? Yeah. They don't move out of this location. I'm still getting a wave though, so that's pretty bad. Did this guy's move? No. Yeah. Move. Can I move him out of the way? Can I do anything else? Push more? Yep. Hopefully nothing lands there. That'll be a problem. Oh, I think I got the piggy combo. So if I see a lot of piggies, that's where the war cry will come in perfect. So I think this is the best you can do right now. Just get all the piggies for yourself. That doesn't matter. Look at the warlord. You get the thunderclap. Boom. Piggies are mine. And done. That's 4 piggies in just one encounter. So now, the only thing I noticed about these locations is that apparently it's more bigger or more difficult. Just look, yeah, you see, it's pretty big. Has better resources. Can I push him? All right, let's see if I can do the push. Perfect. And then we'll do a triple kill. Let's just block them in. No escape. See, okay, he's gonna attack that one. Not great. I guess I'll do it anyway, so it doesn't matter. And turn. Okay, I got the patient buff. Patience. Trying to see if there's a good angle here. I might be able to push him a little bit. Yep. Oh, that way. Perfect. We got an incoming wave. Anything else I can do to maximize? I'll just leave it here because there's a bit of control. If I can get him here, I just need to watch for this tile. And one got protected. If I do 1, 2, if we do rage. Yeah, if I do rage, I'll get 2 more. That's 4. There you go. It's better. Get the surrender. And all right. Obliterated. I don't think we get anybody else, so I think I can just... Yeah, because I didn't move and I have this the effects of the potion. Then I can take such risks where I can just attack directly. Get all the resources we're getting. Let's see how much we get. Nice. Rage? No. I can do it twice. Did the execute? Can I pull? Wait. Movement 7. Oh, okay, I can't move because... Oh, okay. I was just stuck here. Alright, so... Let us go to the next wave. Oh, you're getting the smack down. Boom. Just keep it. Let's just keep it there. That way we can save specific angles. So the axe can cover this and this location. The hammer is covering all three. Well, that's it. We're done? Yes? I think next area is that you get an orc or a companion if you grab it. Let me see. Yeah, so I think... Yeah, you do this battle and then here you get somebody. Can I do anything on this angle? Oh, there we go. Yes. I think one of them does not have the T anymore. Do a push. 1, 2. Let me see. We can do a rage, right? Rage once. Double power. Yep. Boom. Then here. And do a push. And then pull. And then we got the angle. Yeah, that's a good angle. All right, I can take a percentage here. I can. Let's just protect this one. Throw a stink bomb that has 2 damage, right? But because I haven't moved. Oh, yes. So, besides my 100%, I took the 30% chance and it worked, so. Wait a minute. Wait, why didn't it do damage? Isn't it 2 damage? Wait, I'm a little bit confused. I thought. Okay, I guess something happened because it didn't work. We'll just do it. Oh, another 30. There we go. I was confused there. I thought I was doing 2 damage, but apparently not. Alright, and I believe this will be the end of this portion of the demo. Wait. I only got a piggy. Ah, I didn't get anything. Wait a minute, no. Where it is? Dang, he was hidden. But that's a good example. So, and sometimes they'll have armor, they'll have equipment. All right, I believe that's a good end to this demo. There's more on the second level, but a lot of repetition. You know, changing equipment. We just got a new orc here. Let me see, 04, 05. Yes, I see the standard. Like the more rage resistance +1, then -2 movement. That's a very common theme. All right, well, that's pretty much it for the demo. This is Mobius signing out.